everyone and welcome back to Literature with Sasha. In today's video, we are going to take an in-depth look at one of the most influential thinkers of the 20th century, Max Horkheimer. We will explore his work, his key ideas and his lasting influence particularly through the Frankfurt School. Whether you are new to philosophy, you will want to stick around for this deep dive, so grab a coffee and let's get started. Introduction to Max Horkheimer. Born and background. Max Horkheimer was born in 1895 in Frankfurt, Germany. He is widely regarded as one of the most founding member of the Frankfurt School, a group of intellectuals who made groundbreaking contributions to critical theory and social philosophy. Philosophical focus. Horkheimer's intellectual work revolved around critiquing society, especially capitalist structures, and seeking pathways for human emancipation. He was highly critical of the way traditional philosophy disconnected itself from real world issues and the struggles of everyday people. Critical theory. He is best known for his role in developing critical theory, which sought to examine and critique society through a lens that focused on power, inequality, and oppression. Critical theory's ultimate goal was not just to understand the world but to transform it into a more just and equitable society. Key works. Number 1. Dialectics of Enlightenment 1944. This influential work critiqued the Enlightenment's ideas of reason as a path to human progress. Horkheimer and Adorno argues that paradoxically the Enlightenment ideals of reason and freedom have given birth to a new form of domination and they examine how rationality itself become a tool for creating system of oppression, particularly in capitalist and fascist contexts. The concept of instrumental reason is central here. Rationality, when applied solely for control and manipulation, leads to the dehumanization of individuals and the perpetuations of system of power. Critical Theory Selected Essay 1972. This book is a complication of essays that explore Horkheimer's thoughts on philosophy, social theory, and the critique of modern society. This essay covers a wide range of topics include the nature of social change, the role of philosophy, and reflections on Marxist theory. The collection reinforces Horkheimer's commitment to social change through critical reflections, urging philosophy to become a force of transformative action rather than merely an abstract intellectual exercise. The Frankfurt School and its role, foundation and purpose. The Frankfurt School was founded in 1923 at the Institute for Social Research in Frankfurt, Germany. This school was not just a place of academic study but an intellectual movement aimed at understanding the dynamic power of culture, social inequality. The scholars associated with the Frankfurt School were known for integrating various disciplines like philosophy, sociology, psychology, and political theory to create a more comprehensive approach to understanding modern society. Key figures. Max Horkheimer, philosopher and sociologist, central to the development of critical theory. Scholars of the Frankfurt School sought to understand the ways in which ideologies, culture, and economic systems perpetuated form of oppression. Their interdisciplinary approach allowed them to critique not just political and economic structures but also cultural practice, media, and social institutions. Key aspects of Max Horkheimer's philosophy. Critical theory. At the heart of Horkheimer's work was critical theory, a framework that critiqued the social order in order to bring about change. Critical theory was less about explaining the world as it is and more about analyzing how social structures, especially those rooted in capitalism and hierarchy, contributed to human suffering and inequality. Instrumental reason. Horkheimer's concept of instrumental reason is one of his most powerful critiques. He argued that movement societies have reduced reason to a mere tool for achieving efficiency and control. Rationality no longer serves human liberation but is used to maintain power structure. This shift, he believed, led to the exploitation and dehumanization of people in capitalist societies. The culture industry, co-developed with Adorno, Horkheimer's ideas of the culture industry explores how mass production culture, movies, music, television plays a central role in shaping people's desires and beliefs. Instead of war, industry promotes passivity, consumerism, and conformity. Dialectical thinking. Horkheimer adopted a dialectical approach, meaning he sought to understand and reveal contradictions within society. Dialectics, in this sense, is the method of exploring how opposing forces interact, creating new contradictions and ultimately lead to change. For Horkheimer, understanding these contradictions in the modern world was crucial for social progress. Philosophical ideas. Human emancipation. Horkheimer believed that philosophy should serve as a tool for human emancipation. Philosophy for him was not just an abstract intellectual pursuit, it had to be grounded in the real struggles of human beings against oppressive systems like capitalism, fascism, and authoritarianism. The role of philosophy. Horkheimer argued that traditional philosophy, especially that of the Enlightenment, had become too abstract and detached from social issues. He believed philosophy needed to engage directly with the societal problems and help build a framework for transforming unjust systems. The critic of capitalism. Horkheimer was deeply critical of capitalism and its effects on human society. He believed that capitalism commodified everything, including human relationships, and reduced people to mere in machine. This is not only creating economic inequality but also lead to the erosion of genius human freedom. Enlightenment and reason. Horkheimer and Adorno work. The Enlightenment shows the rational thoughts, once a tool of liberation, had turned into a machine mechanisms for domination. The critique of reason as an instrument for control and manipulation was one of the most significant aspects of their thinking. Influence of Max Horkheimer's ideas. Critical theory, academic impact. Horkheimer's ideas formed the foundation for much of contemporary social theory. His work influenced disciplines like sociology, political science, cultural studies, and philosophy. The concept of critical theory remains an essential framework for analyzing power, culture, and inequality in modern society. Influence on social movement. The Frankfurt School's critique of capitalism, consumerism, and media manipulation have inspired justice movements, political activism, and advocacy for human rights. Horkheimer's emphasis on human liberation and social change continue to inspire those seeking a more just world. Impact postmodern thoughts. Horkheimer's work laid the groundwork for later postmodern and post-structuralist philosophers such as Michael Foucault and Habermas. His critique of culture, society, and rationality influenced these thinkers on critiques of power, knowledge, and social system. Conclusion. Max Horkheimer ideas remain highly relevant in today's world. In an age where capitalism, technology, and media dominate our life, his critiques of instrumental reason and the culture industry provide us with the tools of question and challenge the system of power that shape our reality. Horkheimer's ultimate goal was emancipation of human from oppression structures. His work reminds us that philosophy is not just about theorizing, it should be a particular tool for social change and human liberation. The Frankfurt School's intellectual legacy continued to impact modern debates on social justice, culture, and power. Horkheimer's work invites us to critically engaging with the world around us and seeks meaningful transformation in society. Max Horkheimer's work remained crucial in understanding the complexities of modern society. His ideas encourage us to critically examine the system of power that shape our lives and to seek emancipation from oppressive structures. Through critical theory, Horkheimer laid the groundwork for a more holistic approach to social change. The Frankfurt School legacy is evident in contemporary discussion on culture, media, and social justice. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into Max Horkheimer's life and philosophy. I hope you now have a clear understanding for his critical approach to society and how his ideas still shape our thinking today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Literature with Sasha, and share your thoughts in the comment below. What do you think about Huckmer's critique of reason and culture industry? I would love to hear your take. Until next time, keep questioning, keep reading, and stay curious.